Who we got next? Who we got next? Oh, Washington. Key game? Okay. Anthony Davis. Oh, shit. 92 overall. Crazy. Ain't no way we're winning. No way.
All right, MP. Tell us what you just wrapped up.
I was just signing autographs. You'd be surprised how much time pro athletes spend doing stuff like this.
It's gotta be annoying.
Nah, man, not at all. I love signing for my fans, especially the kids. MP love the kids, you know? But the memorabilia game is going crazy right now. They want to put one of my dunks from tonight on a trading card, bro. Along with one of these signatures that I've been doing.
And what happens if you don't, get a good enough dunk?
Then I guess I wasted a bunch of time with these signatures, you know? No, they have to be from the same day as the dunk to make it worth a lot. So, yeah.
Well, I gotta ask. You worry you might not get a good enough dunk?
Only thing I'm worried about is these cards selling out too quick. But look, I want to make sure all my fans get their hands on one of these bad boys. They're a great investment, so get out there and get you one.
Look out there, MP.
Great snack. All ears.
He's about to tear it up.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton out there with Sharp. Then there's Demon. Then it's MP. And it's Abaji in at the 3. And for the Wizards, they've got Alexander Sarr. Johnson is out there with Young. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. GA, I've heard coaches talk about slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you played?
What's this?
Well, keeping focus on portions of a long season can keep players focused, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Okay. Oh, still. Tipped it off.
Pass to Abaji. Shot clock at 6. Claxton a screen on Young. The drive by MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
The Nets shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
The first free throw is good. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the Wizards stacking talented young players and draft assets. Not only that, they'll have a ton of cap space next season, which they will likely not use to sign a star free agent, but rather to absorb contracts in exchange for, you guessed it, more draft picks. This front office is continuing to think long-term, guys.
Priorities straight. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Sar with it. Defended by Sharp. The shot by George, no good. Here's MP. Last game out, 36 points for him. Sharp with a screen on Young. MP passes to Claxton. Back to MP. It's stolen by Johnson. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. And it's slammed in by Davis.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Now, here's MP. He's as potent an offensive player as you're going to find
what
in
is
this
that
league. He
pass?
averages almost 30 points a game.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the
Why
ball.
the hell, man,
They
Anthony
were
Davis?
all over.
And stolen by Sharp. And so just over a minute and a half
What the
played.
hell was that screen?
Sharp with a screen on Young. MP passes to Sharp.
Oh, you're
Got a
trash.
hand on it.
Great timing
That
on
guy
the
is
rejection
a
there.
trash.
This young kid, Sar, has major defensive potential.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's MP. To the inside. And Claxton throws it down.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Wizards have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Johnson kicks to Young. Outside, George. Pass to Young. There's the 3.
No, he's good at threes.
Sinks the triple. Young's got 5.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
And here is MP.
Why?
Out to the right wing.
Oh my days.
4 on the shot clock. Going inside.
Oh.
It's tipped. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Oh,
No
finally,
problems
a 3.
knocking that one down. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Now, Sar. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
Oh, that's good.
And Sar throws it down.
How about Sar? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
Sharp with a screen on Young. Pass to Demon.
What the hell?
5 on the clock.
Oh,
The
they're
Nets
all
need to
on.
get a shot off here. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Now Johnson. Here's Young, covered by MP, and the shot goes down. He has 7.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Now at the moment here, let's take a look at our rookie leaderboard and who's putting up the most points per game. MV is number 1. The 4th spot held by Trey Johnson.
Talk about hitting the ground running. These two have made an immediate impact with their scoring.
Oh,
That's the Demon.
defense.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Demon's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Young.
Oh.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
And the first one at the line is good.
And it's become clear what a leader Young is on this team. He senses when they need an infusion of confidence and always tries to provide it.
And so Young nails them both. So RJ, last season, the Nets making a pair of in-season trades to add future assets.
Dealing Dorian Finney-Smith to the Lakers, Dennis Schroeder to the Golden State Warriors. Brooklyn got back a bunch of second-round picks. Smart moves as they continue to build.
Back to MP.
Oh, my days. How
To
did he get
Claxton.
through?
Over Davis. Claxton no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And that one drops for him.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Good defense again.
Here's Demon. Covered by Johnson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Demon, that's good.
Wow.
Demon's got 7 points. Wizards leading by 4. Outside, George. Back to Young. The three.
Oh, no.
Good on the 3-point shot.
Well, this is what you is looking
Oh,
for,
damn.
a knockdown threat from downtown.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Nets. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've been through.
Nice.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
10 dunks, not even
Great
close.
chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Johnson right side. It's hauled in by Claxton. So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to the Rockets in Houston. Claxton is screen on Young. MP finds Sharp. Back to MP. Basket good.
Nice, there we go.
He's got
Finally
6.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
99 Dragon.
Young with the ball.
Okay.
12 points for him. Davis setting the pick for Young.
Oh, what a
Goes
pick.
up on the wing. And the shot no good, a bit short. Nets trail by 3. MP looking around. Here's Abaji, defended by George. Abaji, the pass to MP. Sharp sets the pick for MP.
Yeah, why is step back?
Pass to Claxton.
Oh, that's a
Rebound,
foul.
Washington.
What?
Here's Young. Johnson outside. Back to Young. Down low. Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's MP. He has 6. Here's Claxton.
Claxton.
That one dropped for his
Find
second
it.
bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Oh, great. On bench. Great.
Brooklyn on defense. They trail by 3 to the paint and stolen by Sharp. Here's Demon. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Washington. And it's tied up with that one. And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys were the NBA equivalent of drinking from a fire hose. But after years of just treading water and mediocrity, I think the fans appreciate the clear sense of direction from this group.
And Riley gets it to go.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Here's Traoré. Lays it up off the glass. Traoré's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Russell passes to Riley. Back to Russell. Three-pointer. Rebound, Brooklyn. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Here's Wolf. Still scoreless. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Sharp. Goes back up, and the layup is good. And the Nets lead by 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here is Riley. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Pass to Traore. Nets passing it around. Taken away. Here's Russell. Here's Koulibaly. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Wizards. And then for Brooklyn, Minod's checked in, and it's Williams in for Nicholas Claxton. Brooklyn's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Wolf. From the arc. The shot by Williams, no good. And it's Davis with the ball for Washington. Trailing by 2.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Here's Traore. He's guarded by Russell. Pass to man. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Wizards. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Traore. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. This one for 3. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Washington out in front. They lead by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Wizards' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Traore is out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Williams. And it's Minot in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Mann. 4 on the clock. Off target with his 3.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
Davis, the pass to Champagnie. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Traore. Here's Wolf. The kick out to Williams. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Out to the wing. Inside. Shot by Champagnie, no good. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player. Here's Koulibaly.
Here is Riley. Pass to Champagny. Now Koulibaly. From 12 feet out. And Davis can't get it to go. Here's Traoré. Outside Williams from downtown. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, "If I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision." I'm pretty sure you heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Back to you.
He can do both. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
D'Angelo Russell. Wow. Forgot he was there. Need some back in.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. MP passes to Abaji.
Why do you pass
to
it?
MP.
Oh, wow.
Laxton with it. He's picked
Yes.
up by Russell.
Easy.
And the basket is good. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
Pass to Riley. Back to Russell. Now here's Davis. Six on the shot clock. Back to Russell. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so, MV will bring it up for the Nets. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Abaji.
Why the hell would you pass me the ball?
MP against Russell. MP and the
nice.
dunk by MP.
Attacking with reckless abandon. MP going all out
Still
on that
need
drive.
eight
And Brian
dunks.
Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Wizards making a switch here. Young's checked in. And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. Number 1, the Nets.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Now, here is Young.
Young.
26 points for him last game against Houston.
And this guy can light up the night with his scoring. Hard for the defense to contain Young.
And RJ, you played 7 seasons in a Nets uniform. The most with any of your team.
Yeah, it was a great way to start my career. Consistently.
That was green as well.
It was really the most
Great.
sustained
Broski
success that the
smashed it.
franchise has enjoyed.
Yes, that goes in.
That's crazy.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Wizards?
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy.
MP passes to Abaji. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Whitmore, he's checked in for Riley. And the Nets making a change here as well. Sharp's checked in. Wizards leading by 5. Now, here is Young. He's got 17. Here's Davis. And that one is good. Davis has got his second basket of the night. The Nets have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway.
Good defense.
Back to NP. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Young
That screen was too good.
With the triple. Nets trail by 5. And here is MP. He's got 12. Power down with both hands.
Nice.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Davis. There's Anthony Davis. There it is. His third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Looking good.
Nets have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
Oh my days.
MP finds Sharp. Back to MP.
What? That's a foul.
By Young. Wizards leading by 5. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Davis. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Evil goal.
Look, I'm telling you, even in the mid-range, Davis is deadly. He's got the perfect mechanics, and it just works at any distance.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now a look at the stats for him. Brooklyn with the ball. 7-point differential.
Come on, come on. What do I need?
Claxton a screen on Young.
Oh,
To
just
the
pass
middle.
it.
And Claxton throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
The Wizards have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. George finds Young.
No.
Those three-pointers off the mark.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the
Oh.
rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Wizards.
Oh, that's too
Right
easy.
side George. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Claxton a screen on Young. MP
I'm looking at
passes to
defense.
Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
Washington leading now by 5. Johnson with it. His last outing, 16 points for him.
No, I just jumped for no
Fires
reason.
from
Oh, I'm
18.
an idiot.
And Washington again with
Damn
the
it.
bucket.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Claxton a screen on Young. MP
And the defense.
passes to Claxton.
Oh,
Yeah, I love the
oh, oh.
communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now Young. He's got 19. Pass to Johnson. And here's Davis for 3. The rebound by Sharp.
Shit like that.
Sharp's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
Rebound.
And Kevin,
and
that
assist.
transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
So it's Washington now, following the bucket by the Nets.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP with it, and it's Johnson picking
Me
him up.
assist.
Fades.
Oh,
That one off the
trash.
back iron and out. Wizards leading by 3. Davis finds Young. And that one falls,
Eight,
coming
Young.
off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 4 assists in the game. Claxton a screen on Young. Pass to Demon.
The
That
hell?
one, no good. Good work defensively by Johnson. Down low. Sarr's shot is off.
No, that should have been
Nets
mine.
trail by 6. Sharp sets the pick for MP.
Go on.
And
Gosh,
contact
should've
on the
given me
shot,
assist.
so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Alex Sarr.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. No good on the free throw. And this is the 2nd full season for Brian Keefe as head coach of the Wizards.
Even in a rebuild, setting culture matters. Keeps approach, accountability, teaching, and no shortcuts.
Koulibaly, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Good on the 2nd free throw. Wizards leading by 5. Young passes to George. Now Koulibaly. Pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
1:19 left in the first half of the game. MP with it. George picks him up.
The MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
The Wizards shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Sarr the screen. Back to Koulibaly. To the inside. And Sarr throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's MP. He's got 14. Pass to Demon. Back to MP. Stolen by George. Here he goes. And Sarr throws it down.
So much fluidity from Sarr, going right at the rim with that slam.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. MP passes to Sharp.
I'm done with this. What the hell? How did that not go through?
Johnson, a wide open look. Off target
Come
from
on, give it
three-point
to me,
range.
man.
Here's MP. Inside. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Strong
Three more
move to the
assists.
10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Wizards. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up. And let's do something we never, ever, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have a topic, Shaq?
Isn't that a topic? Being off topic?
Well, that was more no topic than off topic, but that's all the time we have for this topic, thankfully. Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Wizards.
I like what they're doing in transition, pushing the pace, getting up court before the defense gets set, just like I used to do.
Little revisionist history. All right, though. Okay. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We've got George. Alexander Sarr is out there with Davis. Then it's Johnson, and it's Young in at the point. So that's who Brian Keefe starts the second half with.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Claxton a screen on Young. MP passes to Claxton.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. To the paint. That ball, nice feed that time from George. Young's got the lead up to 10 now for the Wizards. Claxton a screen on Young. Pass to Demon. Back to MP.
Damn.
Sharp finds Claxton. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Young. Young's got his 4th rebound in this one. Launches a 3. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Now, here's MP. He's got 14. Here's Demon.
No,
That's in.
as assist.
That's his fifth
Yes, it
field
is.
goal. He's shooting a hot 71%.
5
5 for
rebounds.
7.
5
Johnson
rebounds.
outside. Outside, George. Davis, the pass to Johnson. It's Young on the wing. Puts up a 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Sharp with a screen on Young. MP driving
Oh,
and stolen by Song.
Fix
And
it.
here we go, the Wizards fast break. Fires for 3, and again,
That guy
it's
don't
Trae
miss.
Young with the triple. Young's got
Hell.
11 in the second half. Nets trail by 17. Sharp with a screen on Young. Pass to Demon. Back to MP. Rebounded by the Wizards. Young's got 5 rebounds tonight. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said the whole organization communicates to us often.
Oh my
We drafted you guys for a reason,
How
they say.
did he
Don't
touch
be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things
Just
that
need
got
one
you here,
assist.
and see if it sticks. Guys, back over to you.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Here's George following the bucket by the Nets. And Davis can't get
Oh
it to
my
go.
God, I should've been
And here is MP. He's got 14. Claxton trying to free himself
nice.
up. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots. Washington leading now by 13. Outside, George. Back to Young. Fires from deep. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Sharp with a screen on Young.
Give me the assist.
MP passes
There we
to
go.
Sharp. And
Double
then
double.
Sharp with the dunk.
He just
Triple
punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Wizards have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the
Damn.
field. And Sarr throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. MP with it.
Dang.
He's got 16. Here's Demon.
Oh, come on.
Back to MP. MP
Yes,
strong
yes.
inside.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Johnson outside. Back to Young. Beyond the arc. Rebounded
Oh,
by
come
the
on.
Nets.
And on an open look
Keeps
like
doing a
that, he's
weird
very
bounce.
gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Sharp with a screen on Young. The drive by MP. Johnson over to help. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Sharp.
Nice.
Good, and it's
Get him shot.
MP picking up the assist. Sharp's got it back down to single digits for Brooklyn. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Young. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
What a sh-
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
A moment here to see the numbers for MP. First in assists, fourth in scoring, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. Here's Demon. He's got 12. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Young passes to Johnson. Now Young. He has 35. Back to Johnson. Sarr sets the screen for Johnson. And stolen by Sharp. Now, here's MP. Pass to Abaji. Back to MP. Clock at 4.
No.
To the inside. And stolen by Sarr. Here's Davis. Young inside. Covered by MP. And that one drops. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And stolen by Sarr. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. And the basket by Johnson.
Right there, they served it up to Johnson just the way he likes it.
And here is MP. 18 points for him. Here's Demon. Back to MP. It's stolen by Johnson. 4-on-3 break. Claxton with the steal. Young against MP. Pass to Sharp. Back to MP. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Now, here's MP. 20 points for him. Sharp with a screen on Young. Here's MP. MP keeping his balance right there.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. And a new group in for the Nets.
Let's go. Oh, I'm on bench. Great. Oh, fourth quarter. It's 5 minutes left.
Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, while Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, he said this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. So for Brooklyn now, Demon's out there with MP. Then it's Sharp. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Abaji in at the small forward. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play brought to you by AT&T. And Brooklyn has possession after the basket by Washington. Here's Demon, defended by Young. Demon,
nice.
That's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's George. Johnson finds Young.
This.
That's good, and Johnson
Oh,
with
you
the
got it
assist.
in.
Johnson's got assist number 8 now on the night.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
MP with it, defended by
And more
Young.
defense.
Here's Demon. Here's MP.
Yes.
And the dunk by MP.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
What the hell?
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Young.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
MP with it. To the middle. Here's Sharp. That's tipped.
Oh, you trash.
And here we go. Fast break. Sarge got it. And here's Johnson outside. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Wizards lead by 9.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Sharp with a screen on Young. Here's Sharp.
Tell me.
MP. With a score. And they're able to recover. Just 2 to shoot. Good.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Johnson outside. Now Davis. And he
Why is he
jams it in.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Here's Demon. MP outside.
Oh,
Davis
good
pulls it down.
defense.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Johnson. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Well, you gotta love the confidence this kid plays with. Johnson feels like he can score inside whenever he wants.
Now, here's MP. Here's Demon. What a move, MP.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the
Oh,
monster
man.
dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammates.
Oh my
Down he
days, it
goes
doesn't
for
miss.
3.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Wizards.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Trae Young.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight.
That's cool.
You're welcome.
Come.
And the shot goes in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Demon.
The hell?
Claxton outside. Claxton sets the screen for MP. It's tipped. Oh, what a finish.
That's over. Trade. Man, no good.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one.
Outperforming
Even
anyway.
early on in
Yeah,
this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
You've talked about the need to send a message to opponents beyond winning or losing. You didn't get the win tonight. What message do you think you sent?
We just didn't do enough to win the game. For whatever reason, the energy just wasn't there tonight. Only silver lining is when the problem's coming from inside the house, you can fix it. So that's what we're going to do.
That's right, MP. Thank you so much. Back to you, Kevin.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports.
The attributes. 412, 316, 294. Look at 65.